Well, hello, my fellow adventurers, and welcome to Lucinda's Adventures. We are approaching a new year, believe it or not, and so that means a new bullet journal. I am housing mine in this hobonichi cover that I've had for a long time. I got it from Amazon, and I am definitely using again a hobonichi graph or plain notebook. I did get started, but I have plenty left to do that I will do with you guys in the video, including decorating this left side pocket or adding stuff to it. Every time I need to put a new notebook inside this cover, I feel like I'm abusing it by squeezing it into that right pocket, but it's okay. So I wanted to add a little bit of pops of color to the left side, and I just recently found this really adorable set of like travel cards. They're not greeting cards, but they're like 4x6 just cardstock that's decorated with different countries, or not, well, countries and states. And so I decided to use some of those. Plus, I want to really do a lot more traveling this year, so that was encouragement for me as well. And I think it's nice to have a little bit of encouragement in the front of your bullet journal. You don't have to have a cover to do that, but I just happen to be using one, and this is a really nice way to remind myself really the biggest goal I have for the new year. I got a little bit of ink on this side on the right, and so I'm just going to use some really pretty washi tape that kind of goes with the color scheme in this section to cover it up and make it look a little bit nicer. And I think it looks really nice. I can also add things later to these two pockets if I need to, like notes or things from the doctor's office, whatever it may be. And then we have the table of contents, but first I want to add some more color here on the left side. I love color, if you can't tell already, so it just felt a little naked over there, and I thought I'd put something also from that stack. I really love this message, and I really love the cards. I just don't like that it's so glossy when I'm trying to film, but I got over that. And so I forgot to put like a subheading on here for collections, so I went ahead and just added one here, right in the blank section, between the title and the page numbers. And then under that to the left, I added one also for the monthly pages. I don't tend to have a lot of little subsections under my monthly section, so I knew that I could go ahead and start that right here for January. Now here's the future log, and I'm going to do just a little bit of doodling on here since I have a lot of white space. Now I know that white space will be filled as I add things throughout the year, but I thought I could get away with putting a little bit in a couple of corners because I don't tend to need to use all of that space. And what I did to put in the calendars is I just used this stamp that came in a set that I bought a few years ago from Hobby Lobby. And it makes it really easy to stamp in a blank calendar, and then all you have to do is fill in the numbers. Of course, you got to make sure you get those numbers correct. I think a couple of times I had to do some whiteout or some correction tape, not on the numbers themselves, but when I put in some of the holidays. So I went ahead and filled in the federal holidays and other holidays that were important to me on that future log on January through June. And so here we are with July through August. I did the same thing for the calendars, but I decided to doodle a little bit differently. The same type of flower, but this is more like sort of a hanging plant of flowers, if you will. And so I doodled those and decided to add it a little bit darker, or go over the ink on the tips to make it darker, and hoped that it would show a difference in the end, and I think it did. And then I just needed to do the same thing with my Tombow Mono drawing pen to add the little lines and veins, doodles, and I like it. Now the birthdays and anniversaries pages, I felt like they had plenty of color, so I didn't add anything. So on the birthdays, I'll just put the person's name and what day of each month. And then for the anniversaries, there are people who I do celebrate their anniversaries with them, whether it's a wedding anniversary or some other kind of thing they celebrate every year. So I did that just in a smaller section. And now Christmas gifts and decor. So I wanted to use some stickers this time, and I organized all of my Christmas decor for journaling recently, and I did a short. I'll put that short in the description for you guys. And I wanted to use this really pretty window scene sticker, and there on the pages I divided up for the gifts, basically the recipient, what I thought I would buy them, whether I would buy it or make it, and then when I do it, that kind of thing, and then a decor, what type of thing, if I'm making it, and when I get it done, those kinds of headings like that. And I definitely put more room for more gifts than decor, because I tend to think I'm going to do more DIYs than I actually wind up doing. So I try to prepare for that a little bit. And then we come to the YouTube video schedule. So I try to do 3 recorded videos per month along full form, how do you say that? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Long form videos, and then a live stream once a month, and then I try to do at least 12 shorts every month. And so I had some stickers from Dollar Tree that worked perfectly. I've got a little camera there, and then I have a journal page that's where the journal is folded over. Of course, I would not fold it like that, but it looks really cute on that sticker. And then just a journal that's closed. And so I thought that would be really neat. I did this several years ago, and it worked out for at least 3/4 of the year, I think. And I want to try to really plan as much as I can ahead this year throughout the year. And then I have a wish list, and that could be anything that I want for my house, or not just necessarily want, but maybe even need, or that I want to do or get for someone else. And so I put the item, what is the purpose, where would I get it, the price, and when I get it done. And then here on the right side, I'm just filling in the rest of the colors for the pen test. And by the way, I just kind of randomly dig into this bag that these markers are in, that are in my Amazon store linked below, and just pick a random color since I'm not really trying to match. And then this is where I can do pen tests. I put a header for the brand of the pen, the type, whether it's like a writing pen or a drawing pen, the point, like 0.5 for instance, and then, or 0.1 for a drawing pen, and then the test, just where I'm writing in there so I can see how that pen writes, and I can see the width, because sometimes when a company says it's 0.5, it seems way broader than that to me, for example. So that's a really good way to really see before I pick up a pen, especially if I'm drawing or doodling. And then I had some more stickers. I had a couple of pen stickers that work perfectly on this page. And I love on the left side that little clipboard for the wish list. I think it's amazing. And then I will start my monthly pages there on the right. Yes. So before I close out this video, I want to thank all of my channel members who help make these videos possible. Thank you guys so much. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, the link to join is in the description below, and also on my channel page there's a join button. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and comment and share. I could really use a lot of comments, you guys. I don't get as many as I used to for some reason, but all of those things really help my channel, and they tell that YouTube algorithm to recommend my videos. You guys, please take care of your bodies. We only have one. And take care of your spirit, your soul, seeking first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. You guys continue to pray for me, and I'll continue to pray for you. And until next time, everyone, happy adventures!